farted. That was so smooth. Hello once again, welcome to another glorious Tuesday night. It's Global Pro Wrestling here on Only Logan TV. It's Tuesday Night Inferno, bitches. There's only 3 episodes of Inferno left before the end of Season 2, so we've got an action-packed night, and we got a packed house for you tonight at Newark, New Jersey. Who wanted to go to New Jersey? I don't know, but we're here anyways. That's Rico Slee's country right there. We got a hell of a match card for you tonight. We got Ultimate Karen versus Lady Zenji in some singles action. That's a qualifying match for the first ever Women's Inferno title match happening in the Gods of the Arena. Mixed tag match between the Wasteland and the Syndicate. Ken Caldwell looks like he's back from being abducted a couple of weeks ago. He's going to take on Dre one-on-one. I believe that's another... Is that a qualifying match? I think it is. I don't even... No, Dre's the Inferno champion. What am I talking about? Shawn Michaels versus Romy Yamamoto. I could say that. Yeah, words work. Extreme Rules triple threat match. Oh, this is going to be dope. Kevin Frank, Dan Slater, and the great Hosakai. Looks like Maverick, our GPW world champion, is entering the Forbidden Door tonight because Shannon Styles did it last week and beat The Rock. Now Maverick's going to have to one-up him here this week. And our main event tonight is going to be Kavan and Niphiro, the unlikely duo, teaming up to take on Kavan's brother Kreios and Lord Bada. But we're going to start off tonight with an Inferno titles Fatal 5-Way qualifying match for the men's Inferno title. Looks like Cody King Castro versus Mountain Man Mala. Oh baby, these guys got quite an opportunity tonight. That Inferno title is the working man's title. Here's a man who hasn't been Inferno title, but has been world champion before. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Hopefully, I'm having problems like balancing things. I think I mixed the beats too deep or too loud into the video. But here we are. Cody King Castro, former world champ. He started season 1 off as the world champion. So we had a dramatic twist ending at the end of season 1. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen Gods of the Arena 1. You would have saw Kavan defeat Niphiro and Sin in a triple threat match to win the world title for the first time ever for him. The party was spoiled by this man who held that golden briefcase, which is our money in the briefcase, and finally cashed in the title right at the end of the show and won the title off of Kavan. Held that title for 3-4 months, I would say, before Kavan finally ripped it back off of him. Gave him a fight. But now he's going to go hunting for another title. A title he hasn't had yet. Something that's eluded him in his career so far. The Inferno Championship. A lot of greats have held that title. Showtime Shannon Styles comes to mind. Dre, of course, the current champion. Emperor Payne, who had the longest reign as Inferno champion. No Devil's Advocates tonight, E-Rock. I believe it's next week. Mark your calendar. It's definitely next week. I tend to spread out appearances like bi-weekly. So I got, what is it, 100 Superstar? 102 is when I checked my roster last, but yeah. I maxed it out, folks. So, you know, I gotta balance it. I only got one show here. I ain't got no NXT or anything like that. That's too much work. We're still a young, budging company here. Are on the rise. We're growing. Maybe that'll happen in the future, but not now. And here's a man who maybe might have a title in his future. Mountain Man Mauler, an ex-member of Rico Sleaze's Sleazy family, formerly known as the Sleazy ENT. Basically, it was like a master-beast relationship. He was like his ring handler. And things went sour after Rico Sleaze tried to make him more aggressive. He got what he asked for, and then kind of bit him in the ass. Mountain Man choked him out. Rico never forgave him, and he pretty much kicked him out of the group. All right, we're starting off. Oh, look at Castro wanted to get out of the ring right away. Oh, Castro here with the Iron Fist tonight. Looks like he's linked up with the Iron Fist once again. Looks like he's using the service of that mercenary crew that's been taking over GPW. They've been ruling with an Iron Fist out here. They're the tag team champions and the triple threat champions. Holding lots of gold over in that corner there. Looks like they still have a business relationship together. Cover made by Mountain Man too early in the game for that. No chance, such as what you got. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, and Castro wants none of it. He doesn't want none of it. He's out regrouping, waving to the crowd. Not even interested in fighting this man. This mountain of a man. Uh-oh, yep, he's like, come on, chase me, chase me. Then, of course, Mountain Man's girlfriend, Sheena, a cave woman. They found love here. That's quite great. They have similar backgrounds. They both had no idea that wrestling even existed. And they both were off the grid type individuals. Both have a little bit of, well, Sheena has a lot of Neanderthal genes, but I believe Mountain Man has a bit of Neanderthal in him. Oh, miss there from Castro. Big miss. What was he thinking? Rope must have been slippery from the match before. A lot of sweaty guys in that one. Bronson was sweating all over the place. Just a 1 count. Not going to put Castro away. He's too much of a vet. Mountain Man, not a good time to taunt there. Definitely would not have taunted there. Just gave Castro the advantage, and now he taunts, and Ric Flair's himself on the ropes. I wouldn't have done that either. I really wouldn't have. Not a very smart move. God damn it, why are we crashing again? That's alright. We're back. Brief moment of crashing. Oh, that DDT! DDT, Jesus Christ. By God. Kicks him right in the face. No respect from Castro, who doesn't respect anybody. I don't think he does. This guy walks around like his shit doesn't stink, bro. Oh, now he's hiding behind his little group here. Hiding behind his little affiliates there. Oh. Oh, shit. Yep. Goodbye. Almost dropped him right on the steel steps. That would have been nuts. And Mountain Man Mauler, not intimidated by the numbers game here. You know, if they do lay hands on him and the ref sees it, it is a disqualification. And they're not trying to jeopardize Castro's opportunity here at the Inferno title and Gods of the Arena. He's trying to get himself booked on the show, bro. Not everybody makes it to the Gods of the Arena. Oh shit, he's taking the ref out now. And that's when the hyenas pounce. Here comes Jerome Justice. When the referee's down, Castro setting him up for him. Oh, hits him with a double axe handle. My word. And now Jerome, maybe not the smartest move, but maybe in the long haul. He's not done beating this shit out of this guy. He's picking Castro up now politely. And now he's kicking him out. This brutal beatdown. 2-on-1 here. I thought the whole crew was going at him. Oh, the ref has ejected Jerome Justice. All right. Now they're down to 3 on their side. Now it's only a 3-on-2 situation. Sheena might have to get involved, unfortunately, just to even out the numbers here. And damn, the Castro clutch was applied, but it wasn't enough. Punch right in the nose. In the corner. Mountain Man mauling. Oh. Oh, going to the other side. East Coast, West Coast. Hit it. Castro on Dream Street. You're a Nagi. And Mountain Man's feeling it. The momentum has switched. Going for the cover. This could do it, but he took too much time taunting. Oh, he could have got the 3 if he didn't waste time. He's still learning, folks. No, the barehanded choke. The barehanded choke. He's just mauling him. That shouldn't even be a move. Castro is slowly losing life right now. Oh, Ethan Fletcher has come in from the Iron Fist. He's come in and destroyed the referee. So we could distract him if he would have tapped out there. Well, it's backfiring again. Castro, get the hint. He's not letting him up. And Ethan Fletcher just pummeling away on our official here. Bend over. If you're not familiar with GPW, this is pretty much the norm here. That's why I'm not freaking out. It's kind of just standard here. Oh, Ethan's really trying to get involved here. Just smoking him. My lord. He's relentless. Jerome Justice has snuck his way back in here. Oh, and he got damaged so hard he had to get out of the ring and fall on his face. My word. That's selling. That's 5-star selling. That's why Castro makes the big bucks. Uh-oh, cornered him off. Cornered him off. Look at that. No. Oh. Yes, it's just, nope, Jerome throws him in. What a 5 count, they're back in here. Which one is going to the gods of the arena? And we'll have to find another road. Another staircase. Stairway to heaven. Mountain Man fighting back. No, back and forth here between the two individuals here. Superstars. What have you? What have you? Yeah, oh, snake eyes. Mountain Man just might have temporarily blinded Castro with that snake eyes. And now he's going for a, oh my god, modified chin lock here. It's deep. But not deep enough for Castro to submit. He found his way out and just chopping him galore. Off the ropes. Knee to the face. Brutal. He ain't done. He's continuing the beat down here. Oh, the fist drop. Classic fist drop from Cody King Castro, who is a bit of a throwback in the ring for sure. Harking back to the times of the Kings, the King of the Ring tournaments and whatnot. He didn't have to win a King of the Ring tournament to get the gimmick. He was the gimmick from the get-go. Kind of makes it better, to be honest. Then they don't have to like pretend to be this king. You're already kind of known for that, right? And I tell you, he's been doing it the best. I mean, Harley Race was a good king. Owen Hart was a great king. The King of Hearts, man. I mean, Bret Hart, he just destroyed the trophy, so whatever. He's a shameful king. Great wrestler, but shameful king. And I'm not even going to talk about the modern ones. I mean, Xavier Wolf was cool, but that didn't last very long. King Booker was the best, I think. I'll give him that. King Castro's great. Oh my god, and the Iron Fist playing their hand again. And here comes the beatdown. Here comes the beatdown. Cody King Castro's completely fine with cheating his way to the gods of the arena tonight. That's what he's got to do, he says. You know, I didn't expect anything less, but look at this. Sheena is now fighting back. She's got Jerome Justice in some kind of Cobra clutch. Oh my lord, just whips him around. Look at the strength of Sheena. And now she's trying to seduce Jerome Justice. Must be some sort of ploy there. Just yep, bulldog him. She didn't like being rejected. And look at Sheena on the outside. I'm a little distracted here by the action on the outside. Look at this. Cave woman. Manhandling the powerhouse of the group. Oh my God. And Mountain Man choking out Castro. Mountain Man's choked out. Oh, here comes Kenji Chang from the Iron Fist. Oh, he's grabbing the referee. And oh my God, Castro passed out. Castro passed out, but I think Kenji took the ref out just to be sure that he could do something about it without disqualifying him. He did exactly that. But Castro the damage has been done. Can he even kick out? I don't know. Can he even kick out? 2. No! He must have had a second win somewhere deep down. Finally caught his breath back. Insane. And up Uranagi. Oh my God. Back up to his feet. Gonna choke him out a third time. A third time, folks. Here comes Ethan Fletcher. This is all sorts of fucked. Where's he going? Oh. Well, that didn't work. He passed out, but he didn't tap out. He passed out, but he didn't tap out. That doesn't count as a submission. Mountain Man would have to pin him. Bend over has trying to restore order here. What the hell is happening? Mountain Man Mauler had this one 3 times over. This is bullshit. Utter shit. Now Castro stomping on the arm. My word. Oh, elbow right in the face. That would fucking, ow. Hyperextending that knee there. And more pummeling to that non-existent eye of Mountain Man Mauler. He lost his eye. A bear scratched it out, he said. It mauled him. Literally a bear mauled his ass. Looking for Bigfoot. And that's how he found Rico Sleeves, because Rico Sleeves is also looking for Bigfoot. And then he found this man. Hence why he's here, I guess. Now he just likes wrestling. Oh my lord, I don't know what he's tugging on his beard hair? I don't know. Quite a submission. Castro's getting desperate. He doesn't know what to put this big man out. He doesn't know what he's got to do. He's got his lackeys to help out, but it's not fully helping him out because he's still getting his ass whooped in that ring. 1, 2. No, oh my god, but he won't. He refuses to stay down. He won't give up. Castro somehow pulling through. Oh my lord, but Mountain Man is just mauling. Pun intended. He's trying to take the eye. He's trying to maul his eye out of his socket there. He's got a claw on that trapezius muscle. Not a fun thing to be grabbed at, you know. He's going top rope. Oh, but Castro gets out of the way. One false slip. And now Castro trying to expose the turnbuckle. Turning your back to your opponent's never a good move, Castro. Instead, he's going to get dropped on it. Mountain Man Mauler is still just manhandling this man. Oh, Castro's coming back. Yep, he's going to do it. He's taking the exposed turnbuckle. Took the pad off is what I'm trying to say. Turnbuckle's now exposed. Castro with the reverse. Mountain Man face down in the corner. Castro gonna chuck him into the ring post. Yes, he does. Ah. Right in the ring post. Referee is going to fix the turnbuckle pad issue. Castro's got brass knuckles. No, but Mountain Man saw it coming. He must have been watching tape. He knows Castro. He avoided the brass knuckles. I don't know how he did it. Might have been the first one to do it. Oh, and he avoided that drop kick as well. Couldn't avoid the clothesline though. And the frustration clearly on Castro's face. He's like, what the hell? This match is going longer than the time allotted for. Can't believe it. Oh, a clothesline. It's not even 20 minutes yet. What am I talking about? This felt like a long match. Guess I'm used to having short matches to start the show. Not tonight, baby. Starting out with a banger. Oh my God, an unfair banger because the ref is just getting banged. And it's been the numbers game here for Castro. He knew what he was doing bringing the Iron Fist out here tonight. And they knew what they were doing being here tonight. Sheena might be fed up, guys. I'd watch out. Sheena has already proved that she can handle her own, so she's trying to keep it fair, you know, as much as she can, but it's getting so out of hand, she's probably going to step in. She would have to at this point. Please step in, Sheena. Do something about this. He can bend over, his ankle's going to break off. They're not even letting the man get up anymore. Knee to the face. What is happening? Kanji Chang is just there. Sheena's seen enough again. She has seen enough of this. She's saving her man. Breaking up the count. She's ready for Castro here. It's about time. Get your revenge. Oh, clothesline of the chest. That's all she could get in before the ref got up. Smart move. Didn't want to get thrown out. Oh, she got thrown out. What? She did one thing. Or two things. Oh, man. And now she gets... That's unfair. You've been letting Iron Fist get away with it so long. She does one thing to stand up for herself. And her man. Her mountain man. Oh, my Lord. He loves chucking that dude onto the turnbuckle. And that might do it. Oh, my God. Somehow he kicks out. Back to the feet. This match still going on. Insane. Castro off the ropes. Oh, get hit with a boot, but barely nicked him. Back and forth here, guys. Castro finding a little bit more resolve. I think he's getting just angry. Oh, still finding a time to be a dick, though, with that move. Typical Castro. I don't know if he can get the big man up. Usually he's going for that castle crasher, but I don't think he can lift him up for the position. You got to get him over his head. He's going to just have to go for that Castro clutch. The submission hold. That's the only way he's going to get rid of this big man tonight. Or, you know, hit him with a chair or something. Oh, man. Maybe he's going for the announce table strategy. All right. That'll do some damage. If you haven't done enough damage in this match. Clothesline. The beatdown continues. Castro now. Mountain Man refusing to stay down, and he just wants to stay the fuck down. There it is. There it is. The Castro clutch. It's in again. It's in again. It's in again. Will he give up? Will he tap out? Yes, he does tap out. He must have just threw the announce table in a fit of rage. And the rage worked. The Castro clutch puts things away. And Cody King Castro moves on to the gods of the arena. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, folks. There was a lot of interference. There was a lot of unchecked interference that poor official referee bent over. I felt a little bad for him there. He just was getting beat up. It wasn't even a bad call. He just kept getting assaulted out there. You can only do so much when you have literally no sway in this company whatsoever. He's like the bottom of the totem pole is that referee. Castro just showed him tonight who's really in control of the match. Castro's in control of everything. And will he be in control of that Inferno title at Gods of the Arena? You're going to have to tune in to find out. But he's now entered himself in there. I forgot who won last week. I think it was, I'm not even going to spoil it. I would want to know for sure, So we're going to have those weeks coming up every single week up until Gods of the Arena to make the match official. Dre's the Inferno champion at the moment. Alright, next up, Ultimate Karen versus Lady Zenji. I believe a similar situation here. This is a a play-in match to get themselves inserted into a fatal 4-way match for the new title we're about to introduce at Gods of the Arena. You know, it's the women need another secondary title to chase. I really do feel that. So I was like, well, let's just give them an Inferno title too. So that's what we're doing. And here comes Ultimate Karen. She will, just don't take her out to restaurants. She will complain about the food, the service, everything like that. I had to take her out to a restaurant to sign her up to get her on the show, and it was a pain in the ass, man. Never again. Never going to Olive Garden with this lady ever again. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. I'm over it now. And Karen's got quite the opportunity here. A win here tonight could mean title shot in her future. She's gonna have to get through this lady. What lady? Oh, let me introduce you to Lady Zenji. Oh yeah, the most electrifying superstar in GPW, literally. That's Lady Zenji, folks, from China. Badass warrior princess type from a royal lineage. Her ancient ancestors were warriors. Hence her, I still don't know what the name of those weapons are. I was going to look that up someday. Anybody, let me know. If you know the name of those weapons she's holding, please let me know in the chat. I couldn't even make a good guess, to be honest. At one point I did know, though. I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors growing up. And fun fact, fun little tidbit, Lady Zenji is a character off of the Dynasty Warriors games, which is actually a historical, I wouldn't say that's a historical game, but it's based off of historical people from Chinese history. There we go. So that's what she's named after there. Little tidbit for you. It was the lady who plays the flute. She beats you up with a flute, dude. I love that chick. Really, she'd just play the flute and people would explode. Now that's a weapon, man. Oh, look at Karen going to work right away, and Lady Zenji. And just showing off here her tonality. And the crowd hates it. Crowd absolutely cannot stand Ultimate Karen. Oh, stomping on the chest. Lady Zenji, who's looked so impressive here in Season 2. She'd make a fine Inferno champion. So ladies get another chance to make history being an inaugural champion. For any ladies that missed being the first ever women's champion, you can only have one, right? So the first ever women's world champion was Starlet, I believe. Yes, it was Starlet. I almost said Empress Pain, but it was Starlet. Who's going to be the first Inferno women's champion? We're going to find out in, what, 3 weeks? March 16th and 17th. Don't remember which day it's on, but one of those 2 days. It's a 2-part event. 2 3-hour extravaganzas. It's quite the WrestleMania we got going. Gods of the Arena. Check it out. Right here. And of course, you can check all the archives and past episodes. If you missed any episodes leading up to what you're seeing right now, you can go back and check it out either. I got it on the collections in my VOD channels here on Twitch, or you can go over to YouTube. It's a bit more organized. The playlist Global Pro Wrestling at Only Logan TV. Check it out. There's so many guys. There's I think I'm probably in the hundreds of hours at this point, like 100 hours worth of GPW content. 2 seasons worth of shit, bro. 2? No. I would make a strong bet that it's around 100 hours. That's crazy. Oh. Elbow to the back of the head. And more fists are flying. Karen does. She's not Karen. Karen is not caring about her opponent at all. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. She just throws her in the air. Didn't even catch her. She works stiff out there, folks. She'll be the first one to complain in the back if one of her, one of her opponents did something dumb or it made it a little unsafe for her to be in the ring. But, the minute she works strong style, nobody, she's not going to complain. Oh, shotgun dropkick. Very nice. Off the ropes and everything. Lady Zenji rallying a comeback here. Cross body, beautifully done. Drops down with a dropping axe hammer. Oh! Thought it was enough. That should have been even a 2. God damn it. Karen not even selling moves out of here now. Not even selling that. What the hell was that called? Aztec press, I think. Oh, a sweep from Zenji and a kick to the gut. If you're not going to give respect, Karen, you shouldn't receive it. And Zenji flipping her over. Boston Crab. The Tianjin Crab. She's really applying the pressure. It's middle of the ring. Oh man, we could have a submission submission fall right now. Submission outcome. What do you call that? I'm a little high. But no, Karen, too strong. One thing she didn't skip was leg day, that's for sure. Karen flipped her right off. Elbow in the face. Ugh. What a dick. Just a 1 count. Zenji back up. She's flying off the ropes. Oh, smacks her with a side kick. She's calling for it. The thrusting spear. Yes, she connects. Speared her right in the face with her feet. 1, 2, 3, and Karen's put away. Lady Zenji is going to the gods of the arena. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sorry, Karen. You might be in the Rumble, We're going to do like pre-show Rumbles at the Gods of the Arena. It's little, not Rumbles, but like Battle Royales. It's a better word for it. She might be in the Battle Royale. Good luck. You might be featured, but Lady Zenji's definitely got herself into that fatal 4-way match to determine our first ever Women's Inferno Champion. There was a cover from Karen, but Karen threw a lot at her, but couldn't seem to put the job away. And there's the thing that did put the job away. The thrusting spear from Lady Zenji. Goddamn. Owie wowie. That will knock the hearing right out of your temple, man. Two little feet to the dome like that. It's like really is like a thrusting spear in your face, Zenji is motivated and ready. Bow to you as well. Oh shit, look at this. Of course, one big thing we saw at our last pay-per-view event, which was our Royal Rumble. It's called Final Frontier. The number 30 spot for the men's Rumble at least, belonged to that man right there, Sin. He was on the right-hand side. That motherfucker is back. Came for revenge. Eliminated Kavan, who made an incredible run in the 30-man over-the-top rope Galactic Gauntlet match. From number 1, got to the very end. Well, the end of the count, I would say. And then Sin came in and eliminated the shit out of him. But it was Shannon Styles who ended up winning that match. And then, of course, Melandra made a hell of a run at herself in the women's first ever Galactic Gauntlet over the top rope match. She started number 1 just like Kavan did. And got also to the end of the whole, number game, all the way to 30. But the returning Starlet was the one who Ended up winning that match. And she's going to be facing her best friend for the world title. It's going to be crazy. But this is the Wasteland, folks. That's the Wastelander and the Wastelandette. They should have been in the Jobber pre-show match. Good thing I didn't pick them. I didn't know they were booked tonight. They found love in the Wasteland. They're two Fallout characters, NPCs, that stumbled their way into GPW. And I'm like, hey, you want a contract? We're trying to fill up the roster here. They're like, all right. They literally just drove on in there. That duster. These guys came here through the portal from hell. The pits from hell, I should call it. But they came through a portal. Because that's how you get to hell. It's just in a different realm, you know. This guy, oh God. If you don't know about Sin, man. Former GPW world champion. The leader of the Syndicate. Probably the deadliest faction known to mankind. Or humankind, because these guys are goddamn... Or just... being kind. Is that even a thing? Whatever you want to call this thing, because this is a demon. Demon kind. There we go. Former world champ. Hates Kavan. Trying to give you the spark notes here. Had a feud with had a bit of a feud with Emperor Pain in the Rumble. Saw that happening. I remember that vividly in my head. Those two guys went at it, which was pretty cool. And here comes Sin's girlfriend, wife, what have you. I don't know. I didn't ask. But they do have a relationship together. She's the newest member of the Syndicate. This is Melandra. She is the Demon Queen. I mean, if Sin is the Demon King, the Demon Lord, she's the Lordette, for sure. Half Pint says, Logan, you suck. Half Asleep Paige said it, though. Oh, well, Half Asleep Paige, wake the fuck up. Get into it, you know? I don't hear you cheering. Get people into it, man. All right, mixed tag match affair. Here we go. The Wastelander starting out, and here's Sin starting out. Damn, uppercut from hell. He's going right for the ref, too. He doesn't give a shit. This man is basically half machine, half demon at this point. His body's been recovering from a massive fight he had with Satan before we even knew of his existence. He invaded GPW just out of nowhere 2 Halloweens ago. And came back last Halloween, challenged our world champion Kavan, had unfinished business with Kavan, of course. Brought him to his lair in a Sin's lair match, which was just basically Hell in a Cell in this creepy lair in hell. Kavan got the best of him with the help of the Fiend, if you guys remember. Fiend came out of nowhere and helped out Kavan. That was dope. It was quite the cameo. But now Sin's back, and he didn't win the Rumble, but maybe he'll find himself a story to book himself into the Gods of the Arena. You know he's going. Demons and gods alike are going to the Gods of the Arena. Who knows? Maybe these two be quite. I couldn't imagine a better mixed tag than Sin and Melandra. The only two I'm thinking of would be Emperor's Pain and Emperor Pain. Another couple duo. Oh, what a powerbomb from Melandra. And yeah, I don't think demons get married, so they're definitely not married. Because isn't that a Christian thing? And they're demons, so yeah, demons don't get married. They just probably fuck a lot, though, that's for sure. Deviants, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and they'd fit right in, you know? With Emperor Pain and Empress Pain, they're deviants. They're masochists, dude. They're like a weird sex cult. Tag made to Sin. Oh, here comes Wastelander trying to save his girlfriend. A lot of relationships here, you know, dating wrestlers. It's a common thing. Wrestlers date each other. Oh, double suplex. In sync like two swimmers. Sin is just dragging him by his feet, chucking him around like a rag doll. That dude is a heavyweight wrestler, folks. Oh, my lord. Just knocking his block off. Sin means business. He's pissed he doesn't get his world title shot that he was really hoping. He was number 30 for Christ's sake. The surprise entrance in that Rumble. Well, one of the few, or one of the many, I should say, surprise entrance. Not going to spoil the other ones, though. We had lots of different companies involved in that Galactic Gauntlet match. Go check out Final Frontier if you missed that one, for sure. That's one to watch. Tag made. The ladies must get in there. Oh, and big boots are flying from Melandra, a former world champion herself. Lost the title to Nora Nova just 2 months ago. Oh, sorry, last month in January. Power struggle in a TLC match. Bam! Vicious power bomb. My word. And Melandra, okay, just fuck up the ref, okay. Nobody cares about the ref anymore. The crowd is showing their disdain for Melandra in the Syndicate as a whole. Of course, we've seen, oh, there's a reverse chinlock here. Of course, we saw Sin and Melandra make their returns at Final Frontier, but we didn't see Dredd or Vampire, the other two members of the Syndicate, make their appearances. Wonder if they'll be back or not. We have yet to see. Oh my god. Foot to face style. How'd you like that one? Holuva kick. Sami Zayn wants his move back. And a tag was made. And a powerbomb was laid. Jesus. Took him into another realm with that powerbomb. Oh. Gut wrench powerbomb from the ground up. And it might be a matter of time for Wastelander here. He's fighting back. He's trying his best. He's in there with a demon. And sin. Ah, repent. It's time to repent for your sin. 2, 3, and it was indeed the final judgment for the Wasteland. And the final judgment? Syndicate's better. Found that out. Real quick, didn't we? And the Syndicate get a big win in this mixed tag match. These guys are a pretty impressive mixed tag. Who's the biggest power couple? Maybe we're going to find out at Gods of the Arena. This is quite the power couple here. They got creepy looks. And the returning Ken Caldwell is in a match tonight. Looks like he got abducted a few weeks ago. It's a long story. Not really, but you'd have to be there to remember it. Anyways, he's back. Because, you know, wrestling. He's taking on our Inferno champion Dre in a non-title match. It's basically a warm-up here for Dre before his epic fatal 5-way Inferno title match, elimination title match that they're going to have to be competing in. He's obviously going to be in there. He's the champion, so got to defend his title against 4 other mofos, dude. And here comes the chiropractor from North Cackalack, Charlotte, North Carolina. Heel break, get back. Heel break, get back, then put it back in track. If it's out of whack, he's gonna make it crack. Yeah. It's that chiropractor. Yeah. It's that Ken Caldwell. It's that Ken Caldwell. It's that Kenny Caldwell. Did somebody kill Kenny? No. Just an alien abducted him a month ago. Thanks. I assume that was for me. Here comes the Inferno champion, and of course I gotta reiterate, non-title match. Caldwell does not deserve a title match right now. He hasn't done enough. He's only got one win. He's got one win this year, and that was just a couple of weeks ago, so hell no. But Dre said, "Feed me more." In the words of some other big powerhouse wrestler. He said, feed me more, so we're gonna feed him a rookie. Of course, you're hearing the song Powerhouse from the new album that's coming out March 29th. No holds barred with no bars held. Uh-oh. Dre said, no, I'm not waiting for my entrance music to stop before the gore start. He's not even taking the towel out of his head. We're starting off with a gore. And he's beating his ass to his soundtrack. Exactly what he wanted to do. He must have told the sound guy to keep it up. Just keep it going. I don't think the match hasn't started yet. Caldwell has not gotten the ring, so we're going to keep the entrance music going for him. It's like the pre-show now with the music. Gave them all the gore. He's throwing his ass into the bleachers there. Damn. Wow, what a start here from Dre. And there we go. Got to beat his ass to his own theme music. Oh, Caldwell fighting back though now. Look at him fighting back. Way to go. And this match officially starts. Gore! Gore! Clothesline. And what a start from Dre. And he says, kiss my ass, crowd. Fuck your favorite wrestlers. I'll gore them all, he says. I'll gore everybody. And a quick cover here. Caldwell says, nay. I'll take a few more gores, please. Oh. Elbow to the back of the brain. Dre throws him in the corner. Gore! Into the corner. Referee, get in now. Gore! 4 gores. We've got 4 or 5 gores. I think I counted 4 gores. Nope. 4 in the ring, 1 on the outside of the ring. 5 gores. We've got our gore counter here. We got gore equals 5 right now, okay, guys? It's 5 gores tonight. It's a good start. For Dre, it only counts when Dre does it. Everything else is a spear. Dre and Rhino are the only 2 that ever do the gore, okay? It's canon. Don't ever say it's a spear. Fuck you. Oh, spine busted. Spine busted. Put the spine on the pine and let it shine. Oh. That was uncalled for, but a lot of fun to watch. Now Chuck's Ken Caldwell to the outside over the top rope. He's been eliminated, folks. Eliminated from life soon. This motherfucker might die. I'd watch out, chiropractor. Uh-oh. Oh, bully bomb. Bully Power wants his move back, dude. Dre using Bully Bowers' finishing move. Actually, a signature move, sorry. Ooh, ooh. Caldwell thought he could fight back. Nuh-uh. Oh, into the steel steps there. The pointy part. Don't get stuck in the pointy part. Don't delay the inevitable here, Caldwell. Oh, yep. And now it's a matter of time before we see this happen right in front of my very eyes here at the announce table. I got his blood on my face. Awesome. It's all over my shoes. We're at a 9 count. Oh shit. Wow, I lost track of the count. 10. And I think Caldwell's dead. Somebody's gonna have to scrape him up with a spatula. A giant spatula. Like in the cartoons. Because Dre just had his way here on Dre Day. Every Tuesday seems to be Dre Day when he's the Inferno champion. And Dre just proves why he's the champion right there. fucking up the competition once again. That's Dre, baby. Goring people. We counted 5 gores tonight. That's actually pretty. That's mid. 5 gores that's not excessive. You know, it's right in the middle. It's pretty average for him. You know, 5 gores is average. I thought we were gonna see more gore tonight, but that's all right. I'll take it. Dre, man, one of my favorites for sure, man. Don't sleep on Dre. All right, next up, more ladies involved in some singles competition. Shauna Michaels, the Heartbreak Chick, folks. Yes, don't do a double take. It's Shauna Michaels. Shawn Michaels' protege, actually. Taking on Romy Yamamoto from Hiroshima, Japan. She's like a vengeful spirit from World War II. That's like her gimmick, at least. She's from a family history that had to suffer through that shit, so yeah, that's where it came from. Anyways, here comes Shauna Michaels. She's got the entrance down to the exact second, to the T, every movement, just like how Shawn Michaels would have done it. Shawn Michaels gotta be proud. He's gotta be proud. Maybe she'll be WWE bound. You might see her one day in the WWE, but right now she's here at GPW cutting her teeth. We'll take it. Heartbreak Chick. Quite a talented superstar here. She's got a quite an enigma, quite a mystery of a person and an opponent tonight. Someone we know very little about, besides the fact that she must have had a bit of a rough life because she's an angry person. And Shauna couldn't be any further from the opposite. She loves that fun. She loves that good time. Crowd loves her. Hands off the merchandise. Oh shit. Okay, now it's time to get serious. Because this lady might just beat the brakes off of you. If you just look at her the wrong way. She means business every time she comes down that ring. Oh my god. I'm a little intimidated and slightly turned on by her. It's a little weird. Romy, oh. She's not waiting, man. That's been the standard. Just comes in here, doesn't wait for any kind of official ring bell. She'll just come in and start the fight, man. That's just what she does. She fights. Some call her the Ghost of Hiroshima. It's a moniker she's been dubbed. This lady is vicious, folks. Focusing the armbar here. She's quite a submission specialist for sure. Shawn Michaels more, it's pretty much exactly like Shawn Michaels' moveset. So high flyer a bit, you know, a bit well-rounded. Sells really well. Does a lot of pills. Nah, maybe not the last part. Although we don't have a drug policy here at GPW. I'm trying to really create an old school mentality here back in wrestling. And an unfortunate side effect of the wrestling industry back in the day was that everybody was fucked up on drugs. I'm not encouraging it. I'm just saying we just don't test it. Because we're a video game. Breaking the fourth wall. No, because Rico Sleaze is on drugs, and he'd fail the test every time. Rico Sleaze is a shareholder in the company. We can't have a shareholder of the company failing drug tests and get away with it. So we're just scrap the drug test. We go by our own rules here at GPW. We like to have fun, okay? You know, in the fictional video game world, you can never overdose. Try it. Go to GTA Online and try to overdose on whatever drug you're taking on that game. If you won't, bet you won't. Bet you just respawn. Kick out. Oh, that's exactly what happened to these people. So even if they die, they might come back. I can literally kill these people off from the show and say straight up, they died. And they can come back. Never say never. And it's never been more true than in GPW. I mean, you never say never in the wrestling business in general. But especially in global pro wrestling, folks. Long as you can perform. Or go to sleep, Rex says. That's right. I don't need no 1 minute, man. Woo. Oh, misconnect there. Oh, the nice reversal arm toss. Hip toss, or whatever you want to call it. Arm drag from Shawn Michaels. She's going to the top rope. She might go for that patented elbow drop. Oh, yeah. Why did I sound like the Kool-Aid Man there? Unintentional Kool-Aid Man reference. 2, this could be enough. No! And the ghost of Hiroshima kicks out once again. Roman Yamamoto sits up. Uh-oh, little sweet chick music might be headed her way, though. Yep. Oh, connection. Could this put Romy away? Could she do it? No. Oh, my God. Romy Yamamoto. This lady's tough. This woman is tough. Yeah. Dragon screw might have just tore her MCL right there. And the punishment continues. Going for that leg again. Oof. Shin breaker. That's not looking good for Shawn Michaels. Her weakness is showing now. That leg is definitely being exposed. Yep. Romy's going for the leg. I knew it. Called it. And it's locked in tight here. It's really locked in, folks. If she can just extend her arm just a little bit, she might get to the ropes. Flail harder. Flail more. Do more flailing. Flail your arms like an inflatable tube man, or the Bailey hugger thing. Oh, or use your other foot. No, I could have done that the whole time. Should have just done that the whole time, Shauna. It's alright. She'll learn. She's pretty new. Oh. Literally a rookie year. Oh, damn. The comeback. Just like Shawn. Just like the Heartbreak Kid. And she's getting hyped. The crowd's getting hyped. I'm getting hyped. Finn's getting hyped. He's staring at me at least. He looks pretty hyped. Top rope. Is she going to go another round with that elbow? Oh, a body splash instead. She went far as hell. Middle of the ring. 2. No. Romy holding on. How are we going to beat this chick? How about another sweet chick music? A second one. That'll do it. That'll do it. That's got to do it. She's down. And instead of trying to pin her, she's going to go for the figure 4 leg lock. Oh, man. She's going to go for the submission instead. A real more authoritative way to, emphatic way to make the finish. She might have her. She might break that leg. But how are you going to defeat something that's like the Grudge lady? You can't beat the Grudge lady. She just keeps following you everywhere. And perhaps the figure 4 might have been the wrong move. She should have went for the cover, in my opinion. That just gave Romy time to flip this over. And that'll break the hold there. And Romy coming back with the vicious kicks. Oh, heel to the face. Jesus, indeed. Check out her Adidas. Romy, what's she doing? Uh-oh, setting up for the black magic move. She's into the dark magic as well. Like a little bit of like Great Hosokai, another fellow country person. They're both from Japan. That's what I'm trying to say. I would say countrymen, but it doesn't really work when you're talking about 2 different genders. Anyhow, Romy puts her away. Maybe. Yep. Hiroshima's revenge, she calls this. She might choke her out. She might kill her ass. Oh my God. Stop the... Yep, there we go. She taps out. And Romy Yamamoto. What an impressive match from both competitors for sure. Don't knock Shawn Michaels. She had a hell of a match. In any other circumstance, she might have won, but she was in the ring with that fucking ghost lady, man. I don't know how to describe her. She's just a very aggressive lady who's tough as nails. And maybe we'll see her in the Inferno title match. It's yet to be decided, folks. I still gotta book that shit, but you know, the schedule will roll out as time comes. This lady might be involved in that. Romy Yamamoto, you better recognize. She just was in there with a match where she was getting beat there early on. Right in the middle of the match. She pulled it out and got the win via submission and everything. Made a statement here tonight.
Here is your winner, Romy Yamamoto.
Do not mess with that lady. That's what that statement was. And that's what that statement feels like. I don't know what I'm saying. I was trying to think of something quirky there. Didn't work. All right, next up, triple threat match. Ooh, we're getting hardcore on you sons of bitches. You guys ready for some hardcore? Wake up, folks. It's time for some fucking hardcore shit, dog. We got, who knows what weapons we're going to see tonight, but I know who we're going to see tonight. Captain LaFranc, Great Hosokai, and Dan Slater. Oh, man. And the stipulation here is if Hosokai or Slater gets a win, they will get themselves a hardcore title shot. The reason Captain LaFranc doesn't get that is because he's technically the hardcore champion. Although he's still trying to negate the fact that he is the Kraken. But it was pretty obvious last month when he was in a hardcore title match against Billy Jack Buckley at Final Frontier. Was getting whooped 3-on-1 style because the Cowboys from Hell came down to help out Billy Jack. And all of a sudden, he disappeared, and the Kraken came out of nowhere and basically took over the match for him. And the Kraken is now your hardcore champion, folks. But LaFranc is not acknowledging that as he says he's not the hardcore champion. He says the Kraken is. He said the Kraken he says, although I thank you, you know, he didn't appreciate the fact. So it is a number one contender match. I'm sorry. You know, we're gonna play into Captain LaFranc's mindset here. We're gonna entertain him. You know, we're gonna just call it a number one contenders match. Even if LaFranc wins, we'll say, yeah, sure, throw him in against the Kraken, like that's ever gonna happen, right? Sure, it's gonna be a number one contender match, maybe possibly. That's why it's not a title match, folks, because LaFranc is like, no, I'm not the champion. Kraken's the champion. Apparently, he has in his mind, the two are completely separate. It's like Dude Love and Mankind. They're not the same people, you know? They're not the same. Apparently. They're just played by the same individual. Some would maybe say. We booty snatching. Here comes Captain LaFranc. I'll entertain his mindset here. Apparently he lost his number one contendership, or his title match, I should say, at Final Frontier, because the Kraken stepped in and took over for him and won the title on his behalf, I guess. But he didn't bring the title to the ring tonight, so he's acknowledging that he's not the hardcore champion. Here's a man who definitely knows a thing or two about hardcore rules. Former hardcore champion himself, multiple times over. 2 or 3 times now at this point. It's a man, the myth, the legend, the dangerous one, Dan Slater. You can check this song out on the new album coming out next month. Dangerous, bitch. Let's get punk rock in this mofo. You don't want to mess with Dangerous Dan Slater, man. The man from Portland, Oregon. He's got a lot of stake in the game. Him and Hosokai have quite a rivalry going on here in Season 2. It started actually in Season 1 and it carried over, but they've been brawling all over the goddamn arena. All over the arenas everywhere in the country. Everywhere in the goddamn world, I would say, because we're global, folks. But even backstage, one incident involving Hisoka falling 40 feet to his near death and Slater jumping after him and body splashing his ass to win the hardcore title that night. Crazy match. Definitely a nominee for a GPW award for sure. A GPW. A dubby. I'm gonna call those the dubbies. GPWs, I don't know. You know, like the slammies. I gotta think of a good name for that. GPW's kind of, it's kind of cute. It's cute. I want a GPW. And Slater says, "See you later, alligator." Oh shit! Looks like LaFranc has Old Betsy in hand. Dan Slater's patented, trademarked steel chair. His trusty steed, of course. And LaFranc is bringing out the toys tonight, while Slater and Hisoka just have this whole separate match right now, settling some scores right now. LaFranc is like, all right, I'll just fight the ref. He's throwing sticks, kendo stick, wielding like a pirate sword. Breaks it over the head of the ref. Poor Bendover's getting fucked up, as usual. Oh, deep-throated on the top rope, and LaFranc pulling pranks, of course. Oh my God, that was vicious. A backdrop on the ladder. Slater's back might not feel the same ever again. Here comes LaFranc again, poking in for some more kendo stick. Oh my God. Good old... Oh, and bend over. That's 2 broken kendo sticks over the head of Bendover at this point. And LaFranc thinks Dover's in the match. He's not wearing the stripes, I'll give him that. He hasn't worn stripes all season, so I don't know what he's... I don't know what the confusion is, LaFranc. Of course he's not in the match, bro. Where's this fucking... He just fucks with people. He's a big ripper backstage. He loves pulling pranks. See, we're keeping the old school locker room mentality. That's what I'm saying. We're ribbing people out here. The boys always rib each other. They can really rib each other, dude. They can, like, I pushed you into traffic and you died. What a rip. Because then they just respawn, right? Oh, look at Slater. Bam! Just because they're immortal doesn't mean they can't feel pain, though. That's for certain. Bam! We saw that on a Black Mirror episode. Pretty sure. Makes me question my... my playing of GTA. Like, when GTA is gonna get so sophisticated that, like, you know, once we consider AI as sentient, you know, and then they import that into, like, video games, isn't that murder if you play GTA at that point? Is that, like, straight up manslaughter if I hit somebody with a car? Like, yeah, I don't know. This is way in the future, right? I won't be alive for that, but just saying. Oh, Slater with a powerbomb through the table. Jesus, and a pile driver on the ladder. Holy shit, what a sequence of moves. This could do it. Hisoka could get the win. 2, will he meet the Kraken? No, he will not meet the Kraken. At least not yet. Setting up a ladder here. This is a hardcore match, folks. There is no title or anything. Don't get it confused. He's just gonna climb that bitch. Perhaps he's going to think of some kind of top rope move. He's climbing down. He's regretting his decisions real quick. Kevin LaFranc's back in the ring. A crotch suplex. Grabbing crotch out here. That's not cool. That's the workplace mentality I don't want to take over from the old school days for sure. The whole, yeah, not that environment. Oh, God. Hisoka says, see ya. Holy shit. Suplex to the outside. LaFranc might be broken in half. Good golly, Miss Molly. Just, okay. And Slater just making things worse. He's like, alright, you're down for a while? I'm gonna come over there and just beat you to death with a baseball bat. Kick him while he's down. And Hisoka's bringing out the hardware here. Frank essentially fighting both these men off right now. Oh, not for long, because Ahsoka took control back over. What's Slater doing? No way that man could jump that far. Nuh-uh. No way. No shot. Get down there. Get down from there. He's going for it. Oh, wow. I thought he was really going to do it. He misfired. He bailed out. He just bailed. Oh, he's up. Oh. Took it out of the knees. Slater playing around with the ladder here. Don't know what he had in mind there, but plan's thwarted. LeFrank's got a chair and hits the ref first. Oh, he's just gonna go for the ref. All right. Now he's going for a Ahsoka. Slater with a back elbow. And LeFrank's swinging that chair around like a madman. He's gone mad, folks. I mean, he already has gone mad. The fact that he doesn't even acknowledge the existence that he's damn sure the Kraken. It is a 99% sure in my head at this point. But the man refuses to acknowledge what we all know is truth. He still claims that they are not the same. We are not the same, I am a Martian. Frank throwing fisticuffs back at Dan Slater. He's refusing to losing. Hosokai grabs a table. Oh, but gets a ladder. Oh, my lord. And LeFranc now has control of this match. Look at LeFranc go. He's come a long way since the beginning of Season 2 when he debuted. From losing matches constantly to his alter ego becoming hardcore champion. Oh, what a sledgehammer in the kidney's gonna stop you real quick. That'll stop you real quick in your tracks. Oh, a Yamaguchi drop. Almost put him through the table. You got lucky, Slater. You got lucky, kid. Uh-oh. He's not done with that steel chair. LeFranc's gonna go all the way around the ring for this? What's he doing? Oh, he's putting the chair down. Instead, oh, he's crazy. He just lit the table on fire, god damn it. What is he thinking? I knew LeFranc, something was off about this motherfucker. This man has lost it. This guy needs to go to a therapist. He has completely lost it. I think he's got multiple personality disorder at this point. In fact, I know he does. What is this man thinking? And now he's lighting shit on fire. Now he's a pyromaniac. Sokai Spike. I totally almost missed that. Oh, Slater's. Oh, both these men want to fight in the ladder now. Alright. We got a battle on the ladder. Slater came to Annihilator. See ya later. A Slater Annihilator from the top of the ladder. Can he pin him? Can he pin him? He does. Will this be enough? No. Again, the winner gets to fight the Kraken, gods of the arena. I'm not sure how Cap LeFranc will be able to do that, but regardless, we're entertaining the idea. Can he pull it off? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's plausible. I don't think he's going to beat these two men. You guys are well seasoned in the hardcore division at this point. Oh man, he was about to fly, but he saw Hosokai climb up there. Instead, they're going to have a fight. LeFranc trying to push him off. But he can't. He's so tired, he can't even push him off. He's just going to have to let it go. Oh, he's down. Now LeFranc wants in. They're playing King of the Ladder right now. They're having their own little mini game. Oh, he dodges. Oh, I didn't dodge that one. Oh, another slap to the chest. A third slap to the chest. Oh, no. LeFranc might be reaping what he sowed here. Oh, my God. No. Through the flames. The fire and flames. We carry on. It's Stone Cold here. Stone Cold is coming to the ring. Never mind. JR, you got me excited. We got a cover. LaFranc is out of it. Oh, but Slater stops the ref's count. 3. Is that a 3? Is that technically a 3 count? Slater just counted 3 for the ref, but I guess he's not awake. I don't know. The ring bell did not ring, so we're going to keep this match going. Not the right move, Slater, if you want to stop the count. You don't do that. Annihilator. Let's get it. 1, 2. No, Sokai kicks out of it. What the fuck? How do these guys do this shit? They're in the toughest matches, and they're still kicking out this deep in the match. Oh, we're gonna get a double team here. Set him up. Oh, kick to the face. Slater and LaFranc left in the ring one-on-one here. Slater draping him over the ladder here. Oh, so he can annihilate his ass. Annihilator on the ladder. Holy shit, he's got to be dead. He's got to be done. He's got to be done. 1, 2, 3. He is. Dangerous Dan Slater picks up a win. LaFranc might go to the hospital tonight. He does not look good. He's not looking good. And that's your potential #1 contender for the hardcore title that got to the arena. I know Slater's going to be involved for sure, but I can't also guarantee that Billy Jack Buckley's not going to try to cash in his rematch clause, because he is owed a rematch since he was the previous hardcore champ. But Dan Slater definitely earned a spot at the Gods of the Arena with that impressive outcome. There's old Betsy in his hand again, trusty Steve in hand. Dangerous Dan Slater back to his winning ways here in Inferno. Ooh, next up, we got the world champion entering the Forbidden Door, folks. If you're not familiar with the Forbidden Door match, this is where our GPW superstar will face off either one-on-one or in the tag team. This of course is one-on-one against a superstar from another company. Could be AEW, could be WWE, could be NXT, could be New Japan, could be CMLL, could be, you know what I'm saying, anywhere from the world, any other company, anything goes. Fair game. Who's it gonna be? Last week it was the goddamn Rock, dude. It was Shannon Styles with the Rock. It was awesome. Maverick tried to spoil the party at the end of the match, but it ended with Shannon Styles' hand being raised and the Rock basically giving him his blessing. It's a pretty incredible moment last week for Shannon Styles. His hero basically gave him his blessing, you know. And not even Maverick could ruin it. Maverick loves ruining everything about Shannon Styles' career path and trajectory. He stole the golden briefcase from right under him. Even though Shannon was the person who won it in that ladder match, he put the briefcase on the line after being goaded by Maverick many months ago, about last September, in a match for that briefcase. And then of course Maverick won, cashed it in last January. Oh God, he's in the ring with the Visionary. Is it the Architect himself? Seth freaking Rollins is here, folks. Bad knee and all. You see, he's hobbling. Even with his bad knee, folks. In his 2022 vintage classic attire, where he was doing that Messiah gimmick for a while. And the one glove. He's back with the one glove. Seth Rollins here, folks. Oh, wow, what a surprise this is. We saw Roman Reigns this season. We've seen The Rock. We've seen Rhea Bloody Ripley, LA Knight. And now Seth Rollins could add himself to the list this year. Surprise Forbidden Door entrance. Seth freaking Rollins, of course, got a WrestleMania match coming up soon against Drew McIntyre. Didn't bring his World Heavyweight title to the ring tonight. Didn't want to get stolen by anybody in the back. He doesn't trust anybody here at GPW. You know he's a big WWE guy. He's a WWE stan. Here we go. Our world's champion versus their heavyweight champion. Let's get it. Oh, I guess Maverick doesn't want anything to do with Seth Rollins. Playing perfect heel stats right now. Going. Healing up. This is what he does. He's scoping out, taking his time. He's psyching the guy out. Mind game. Oh, Seth Rollins not waiting. He's not waiting for that shit. And he's going to town. Oh, Maverick. What a hell of a suicide dive that was. That was incredible. Seth Rollins working on Maverick on the outside of the ring here. And action will continue here. I will just be stepping away from the booth for a brief moment to grab a refill of a beverage. Be right back. And it appears Maverick is still playing mind games right now with Seth Rollins. He's a master of mind games. Here's Maverick. Taunting the crowd. And a knee to the throat here from Maverick to Seth Rollins. My word. Maverick is such a despicable human being. Couldn't say enough about the atrocities he's committed over the years here at GPW. Most of them involving screwing over Shannon Styles, his longtime nemesis, who have to face at Gods of the Arena 2, because of course Shannon Styles won the 30-man over-the-top Galactic Gauntlet match, inserting himself in the main event. And it just so happens Maverick retained his title that night at Final Frontier, which will give him a guaranteed spot at Gods of the Arena in the main event as well. So it's going to be Maverick and Shannon Styles meeting in a 3 Stages of Hell match, folks. We are bringing back this 3 Stages of Hell match, a classic matchup. It's only been done a few times ever in wrestling in general. I've only remembered like 2. There's maybe been 2 that I can remember. Triple H and Austin, and I think, God, did Batista do one? I want to say Batista or The Undertaker did one. Maybe both of them together. The submission hold was applied, but not well enough, it appears. Seth Rollins wiggled his way out. Drops him on his face, then kicks him in the face. Oh my God. Seth Rollins is a madman. He's going crazy. He's unleashed tonight. Seth Rollins really putting a whooping on our world champion right now. It's not looking good for Maverick. His mind games didn't work on him. Ooh, smokes him in the head. And of course, folks, we still got our main event after this. It's going to be a tag team match between Kavan and Niphiro versus Lord Bada and Kreios. It's going to be quite the affair. Don't want to miss that. Stay tuned, folks. We got a near fall there. Seth Rollins almost put it away. We've only had a brief amount of other people stepping in that forbidden door from other companies and winning. Oh, there's a curb stomp. Seth Rollins might put himself on that list. He might be on the list with LA Knight, Randy Orton, and Rhea Ripley. No! 2.5. I can't believe Maverick kicked out of that curb stomp. It's a move we haven't seen out of Seth Rollins in quite some time. Bringing it back to GPW because you know you can get brutal as fuck out here with those moves. I think it was too brutal to put on WWE, so we'll gladly accept that move. In fact, you might get hit with something similar. I called it. Oh, boom from the second rope, though. He calls that the blackout. 2. You black out after that. But apparently it wasn't enough. How do you practice to take a bump like that? Oh, and a Maverick go around. That might have just put him out that might have put him out of commission there. Oh my God, Seth Rollins kicked out again out of the Maverick go around. Maverick is a bloody mess right now. He might regret doing this Forbidden Door challenge, but he said he only did it to one-up Shannon Styles from last week. He's like, all right, you're going to do it? Well, I'm going to fucking do it. I'm the champion. I'm going to show you. Well, he might eat his words tonight because our champion is battered and bloody, and Seth Rollins is a hell of a competitor and a world champion himself. Oh, bam, 100% leg or not. He's in the ring right now. Bam! The superplex Falcon Arrow combo. A 2 count, no. Oh, he might get him with another curb stomp. Maverick's fall. He fell on one knee. This is not good. Get up. Oh, he hit him with the black magic instead. That was cool. Didn't know he did that. And a RKO. He just got countered. He went for the curb stomp and got countered with the RKO out of nowhere. Been watching a lot of Randy Orton matches apparently. From that, more specifically that WrestleMania where they had a match together. Rollins and Randy Orton with that crazy RKO that happened. That was very similar. And look at this, the Mav Tech press. Boom. That might do it. 1, 2, we got a winner? No, Rollins kicks out. Rollins will not give up. He's got all of WWE in his back right now. Trying to represent. There's only been 3 people who have won. The rest have been GPW winners, folks. Oh, kick the ref's leg out. Yep, Maverick's done. Maverick's had enough. Enough of playing fair. He's got a baseball bat now. Oh, Rollins sees it. Slaps it out of his hand. Oh, but he couldn't avoid the baseball bat there. Dropped on his face with a dragon twist cutter onto the baseball bat. And, bam! The mega death roll. Oh, the rope break saved Seth Rollins. But I don't know if, oh my God. The rope break gave him enough time to regroup. And Maverick was pissed about the rope break call. A pedigree, a pedigree. Oh, Seth Rollins got the bat now. Is he gonna use it? Will he use it? Will he let his anger get the best of him? He doesn't want to get disqualified though. Oh, instead the referee takes it away from him before he makes a harsh decision here. Like that Hell in the Cell match. Oh, he gets a dragon twist cutter. Referee felt the pain there. Oh, Seth with a fake neck breaker. Real punch to the back of the head. What'd it do? It don't do. Try to go for that pedigree again. Had it scouted. Roll out of the way. Oh, they both collide. Both men are down. Maverick back to his feet. Oh. Both men battered and bloody tonight. It is not looking good. Been a brutal affair. Punches thrown. Punch thrown. Oh. Ooh-wee. Oh. Blocks off the haters. Maverick. Oh, nice kick. Say what you will about Maverick's attitude and personality. Oh, a low blow. The ref must have not have seen it. No, his back was turned, fixing the exposed turnbuckle. That was sneaky. I didn't even know he did that. And a low blow to Rollins' ball sack. Oh, no. And another. Mega Death Roll. God damn it, Maverick. Maverick did it again. I mean, way to represent GPW, but you gave us an asterisk to that match right there, dude. You're giving us a bad name, Maverick, with you as champion. You're cheating to win out here. And Maverick had to cheat to win his Forbidden Door match. Let it be known. And Shannon Styles did not. But, you know, there's your world champion doing what he does best. And that's doing whatever it takes to make sure that title's around his waist. Taking up every opportunity you can. And let's see, last week we saw these two men shake hands, The Rock and Shannon Styles, after their match. Shannon Styles, regardless of getting hit in the balls, still wants to shake his hand. Oh, what a dick. Okay, yeah, he's a bad ambassador for GPW. My God. Rollins is just trying to... I mean, he got kicked in the balls. You'd think he'd be mad, but he went to shake the man's hand. Let bygones be bygones, and Maverick just being an asshole. Wow. Cue the music at Shannon Styles, folks. He's coming to interrupt his match now. How do you like it, Maverick? And man, these guys are going to square off in 3 weeks at Gods of the Arena in a 3 Stages of Hell match. It's going to be insane. I cannot wait. It's going to be fucking like something you've never seen before. My God. It's going to be otherworldly, folks. Speaking of otherworldly, we got a hell of a main event for you tonight between demigods and pharaohs and Hindu gods. and shit. And it was a tag team match between Kavan and Niphiro, two enemies who have kind of joined forces on the old adage, enemy of my enemy is my friends, right? Well, a couple of months ago, Kavan's brother came to GPW out of nowhere. His name is Kreios, with his associate, his bodyguard, basically, Lord Bada, a Hindu god. They came down from Mount Olympus on the word of Kavan's father. Their father, I think his name is Kreios, I believe. I'm all getting fed information as it comes. We've got reporters on their lineage 24/7, and we did find out some crazy new information because there is a falling out between Kavan and his dad and his brother, all that shit. Seems like he's a bastard child. He's not fully blood related to Kreios. He's a half brother. His mother was human, so that makes Kavan a demigod, right? Well, they don't share the same mother, but they share the same father, Kreios and Kavan, and apparently they shared a brother. His name was Kreios. Now, we've never seen Kreios, and now I know why, folks. This is just in. I'm going to turn this down. This is just in. This is a big part of the story. Kreios is dead, folks. Gods can die, apparently. And he was Kalis's favorite child, Kreios. Because he was the first full-blooded god child. But somehow, some way, he perished. We don't know why, but apparently Kavan's father blames him for the death. In some way, Kavan might have been involved in maybe watching over him because he was the older brother. But apparently he is at fault in the eyes of his father for his brother's death. So that's why there's a big family feud going on, so to speak, right? Between Kavan and his brother and his father, who we've never seen, but and a brother who we will never see because apparently he's dead. But that's the skinny, folks. I tried to break it down as much as I could. I didn't have a script in front of me to read that whole lore there, but trying to break it down on the fly here as information comes. And this is Kavan's brother, folks, Kreios, as mentioned before. They share their father's lineage, their blood, that god blood from Mount Olympus. Of course, when Kavan was banished after his brother's death, Kreios, his brother, the dead brother, he was banished to the Elysian Fields. and forever have to like fight his way to survive through life, basically. That's what his father decreed on him. Banished his ass to never return to Mount Olympus. And then word got around that Kavan became a successful pro wrestler all of a sudden here at GPW. We had no idea of his demigod lineage. We just thought he was an incredibly strong dude with the gladiator gimmick, but indeed, he had demigod blood in him. And he became world champion. Word got around word travels fast here at GPW. It's a pretty known thing, guys. It's a pretty popular thing in the world now. Anyways, it traveled to his father, and he sent his son down to pretty much just ruin anything that Kavan holds dear in his life whatsoever. Just anything he cherishes, his father does not want that for him. So if it means a lot to Kavan, that means it must be removed. And of course, I think there was a big conspiring plot. He might have even paid off Maverick to cash in that golden briefcase after that crazy Elimination Chamber match that Kavan was in to defend his title, which he won, by the way. Then he just had a whole match after that, which he lost. You know, even a demigod can only take so much punishment. And all it takes is a 3 count, man. Just a 3 count. And here comes a man who's been making plans happen. He's been helping out with this whole fuck over Kavan at all costs scenario. Lord Bada, a Hindu god from India, an associate of a family friend, I would say, of Kreios' family, or the Kavan family, or whatever you want to call them. And been picking a fight with Niphiro. If you guys remember correctly, Niphiro had a world title match against Maverick at Final Frontier a few short weeks ago. And who came in and did a little run-in finish? Fucked up the whole thing for Niphiro? This man right here, Lord Bada, a guy who matches up to Niphiro. Actually bigger than Niphiro. And he did a little screw job finish to Niphiro there, causing Maverick to retain his title. And Niphiro has definitely not forgotten that, which is why these two former enemies have now teamed up, Kavan and Niphiro. Oh man, Kreios doesn't want anything to do with his brother right now. Alright, and Kavan knows that Niphiro wants everything to do with Lord Bada. Here we go. Let's get it. Rex said he's feeling a little better all of a sudden because GPW heals. It's known to heal. I can't put that on a product label, but I would if I could, okay? It heals souls in illness if you watch it. How's that for a pitch? And Lord Bada now gets his hand on Niphiro here. These guys, I don't know what their beef is, but you know, Niphiro was just kind of involved. He was one of the people that didn't play ball with what was going on between Kavan and Lord Bada and Kreios. He kind of got in the way of Lord Bada and Kreios, refusing to accept a handshake deal with Kreios to basically stand in for him at the Elimination Chamber. Since Kreios wasn't in the Elimination Chamber, he was trying to befriend a bunch of the talent in that match to target Kavan to make sure he doesn't leave with the title. It kind of backfired, but he had a plan B, and that was Maverick cashing in that golden briefcase, which that one worked. And now it's just been a feud between all 4 of these individuals here. And look at Niphiro smacking that golden hand right on the chest of Lord Bada. He is not afraid of this god. Niphiro believes he's a god. A god of earth, I guess. You know, pharaohs aren't quite gods, are they? Do they think they're gods? Yeah, even, I guess technically you can count Niphiro as a god. I never even really thought about that. He's one of those mortal gods. He's more like the King Tuts of shit, you know? Think they're gods at least, but they still got human mortal bodies. I don't know. I don't know. All this shit's making my brain hurt. That's for sure. And a double team move here from Bada and Kreios. They are manhandling Niphiro here. Here comes Kavan though. providing backup to his partner. They're actually they seem to be getting along pretty well. They've tagged together in matches, but it did not go so swell. It did not flow very well, but now the circumstances have changed. Things are different this time around, and they could both really use an ally in this is a war of the gods at this point. Niphiro throwing haymakers wildly. Missed one, but the rest connected. Into the corner. Oh, big pointy boot in your face, Lord Bada. And Bada makes a tag. He didn't have to crawl far. He's so big. Kreios is in now. Oh, and Niphiro's going to give Kavan what he wanted. Returning the favor, but Kreios is trying to run away from him. Oh, just got him. Just put him in a false sense of security there. Caught his guard down. Smart thinking from Kreios. Very intelligent fighter. Maybe not as strong as his brother. Was more of like a Hercules, you know. But being pure-blooded God, you know, you should have the advantage. But he's the younger brother of both Kavan and their dead brother. Kreios was the middle child. He's still with his father, of course. He's still part of that whole family. Kavan was just the exiled one. Of course, he's not blamed. He was even younger than the one that died, so can't blame a child for another child's death. Bam! But Kavan was of age that apparently was old enough for his father's eyes to compute in his brain that, yep, you were responsible. We don't know what happened there still. We're all figuring this out as we go, but that is a huge bombshell storyline, piece of information you need to know before Gods of the Arena, is that's where all the animosity in the family comes from, because they have a dead brother that his father thinks Kavan is responsible for. And Kreios was brainwashed by his father to believe that. Thank you, Rex. Thanks for confirming. I'm getting the point across. Kavan, holy shit, the demigod drop. Hit him with the spirit bomb, bitch. My God, lifted that giant, massive man. There's no limit to Kavan's power. I have yet to see him ever struggle lifting anybody up or anything. Two, hit him with the warhammer too. Definitely doing that. Do you know? Oh shit. Alright, Bada in the corner now. Oh, what the fuck? No way. Oh my God, Niphiro off the ropes. We don't see that normally. Insane. In a reverse choke slam? Perhaps? Yes! Reverse choke slam by Niphiro. Will he go for the pin? You can get the win if Lord Bada's out of it, dude. Waste a little too much time there, contemplating. Ah, gave enough. That could have been a 3 if he would have went right on him. If he would have came on him super quick, could have been fucking out.
You must be some kind of a dumbass.
Right? I'm saying. Uh-oh, Bada. Bada ain't playing around now. He's got him cornered. He can't get into the... He can't make the tag to his partner, Kavan. His Bada's in the way, and that's a brick wall on your way. He just chucks him over his shoulders. That's a huge 400-pound man he's throwing over his shoulder. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, he's gonna send him flying. Kreios flying. Aided crossbody there. Kreios delivering punches on Niphiro now. And that disrespect. Delivering a running elbow drop there. It's been quite the storyline that's been ongoing here. And of course, Niphiro and Kavan had some fantastic matches here. This is quite the team, though. I do kind of like them teamed up together. Although they made some great matches together against each other. One that comes to mind is that Iron Man match at the Twilight Zone back in November. Bang! Of course, the original Gods of the Arena, the first one, they main evented together against Sin in a triple threat match. Bang! Forearm to the sternum. Ow, man. He put his whole body into that one. And, oh, speaking of putting his whole body into it, he did it again. That son of a bitch. I'm glad, Rex. I'm glad I'm not the only one laughing here at myself. Oh, Kavan picking up the big man. Oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Say oi, oi, oi. Kavan not done. Another power bomb. Turning his back into hamburguesa. Ground patties. Bam. A suplex. Don't doubt the demigod. He does incredible things. Ah! He's like Goku, you know? Like, you don't have to be a massive individual to have unlimited strength. You just have to be a demigod. Oh, choking him out too. Or like that, apparently Kreios. We saw Kreios make a surprise entrance in the Galactic Gauntlet match. That was crazy. Apparently he's really short. I had no idea. So he's got godlike strength. And then one dude, he in the remake, or not the remake, but the God of War. What do you even call that? It's just called God of War, but it's not a remake. You know what I'm talking about. PS4 version, I guess. Anyways, he fought that Irish dude who's like invulnerable. That's what Kreios is kind of like. He can take a fucking beating. Definitely not stronger than Kreios, but he's godlike. That's for sure. Not just godlike, god adjacent. I just told you who I am. A god. A god. And brotherly love here being spread. The only way these guys know how is by whooping each other's ass. Because they grew up in combat. They're like Spartans up there, man. And they're always fighting up in God realm, out in Mount Olympus. Sure. Oh. And they did it again. Niphiro flying off top ropes now. I've seen it all, man. This is insane. I mean, the fact that Kavan and Niphiro are tagging together again is insane. And then we got Niphiro doing high-risk maneuvers. What the fuck? Oh, a spine buster. Kreios lifting the big man up. He's got deceptively strong strength, too. Because of that god blood. DDT. Yes, please. Bada, I believe, is the legal man in this match. Oh, we're going to the outside here, folks. Fuck a tag. We're just gonna brawl out till we fall out. Let's go. Niphiro and Bada. Kavan and Kreios. What a main event we are having, folks. And the announce table's primed and ready for somebody to go through it. Niphiro saw the opportunity. He might be doing it. Oh, he just smacks him. Apparently, can't get him quite up, so he's going to punch him in the gut. He's got to weaken him in order to lift the big man. We're at a 6 count, though. 7. Pine says, this is wild. I agree, man. This shit is wild as fuck. Oh! Dropping his face on the apron. And he might not even be able to eat for a week. At least normally. He might have knocked a few gold teeth out of his mouth right there. He'll be picking up his dentures in no time. Oh my god. Oh my. How does he do that? How is he throwing 400 pounds over his head by the dude's neck? God powers, that's what. That's better than steroids. We got God powers. Oh no! Speaking of God powers, this Hindi god about to show you what he's made of. Oh my Jesus! Picks him right back up. We're at an 8 count. We're at an 8 count. What the hell's going on? Kavan's trying to get them back in the ring here. Trying to wake them up. He's back in the ring. Kavan's... Oh, wait. Oh, thank God he came too. That was close. Niphiro almost got counted out right there, folks. Almost had a double count out. That would have been crazy. Niphiro back at it. He was dizzy as fuck, but Kavan came to the rescue. Got his ass up. Tried to splash that cold water on his face, figuratively speaking. It worked right before the 10 count. Reverse chokeslam, this time with the claw hand. Oh my God. Fucked his ass up, bro. And he might put him away with the death claw. Yes, it's in. The death claw's in, folks. Oh, but here comes Kreios. Oh, he kicks the ref in the face. Instead of helping Lord Bada, he'd rather just hurt the ref and prevent a submission from even being counted. Oh, he just has faith in Lord Bada. He's got pure faith in Lord Bada. Get out of that move, and he just struggled his way out of the damn death claw. That's impressive. Lord Bada's showing you something tonight. It's manhandling. And Kreios is manhandling the referee. I think Kavan's seen enough here. Not that he's friends with the ref, but definitely more friendlier than Kreios would be. Oh, he's got a fucking chair. Alright, he's not playing nice then. He's not playing nice now. He's sick of it. And he's dropping a chair in for Niphiro there. That backed him off. Kreios wanted none of that steel chair. When that shit is welded by a god, when in the hands of a god, that thing is like a sword. Oh, nice double team move. Is that a claymore kick? To the skull. This could do it. We might have a winner, folks. No, not even a 2 count. Lord Bada's a freak of fucking nature. This is insane. How are we gonna get a winner tonight? Will we get a winner tonight? What the hell is happening? Neither team is faltering. They're 2 super teams right now. Good Lord. Reversal from Bada. Bada drapes Kavan over the ropes. Oh, never mind. Thought he was doing a different move. Working on the leg. Being slow and methodical, bringing it back down to his pace. Oh, he's gonna go for the Warhammer. No. Uh-oh. Tossed over his head. Over the shoulder choke toss. Vintage Lord Bada. I shouldn't say vintage for a guy who debuted literally 2 months ago. But it's vintage Bada, baby. Just know. Cracking his neck now. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I'm always late on that. Gotta be quicker on the trigger. Oh, back to his feet. Oh, he hits him with a big boot. Good awareness from Kavan. He really needs to make a tag, though. He's going to buy himself some time there, maybe. I would tag Niphiro in, but it said he's going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, broken up at 2. Kreios out of nowhere breaks it up. And hits his brother right in the face. How could you be so mean to your brother? How could you actively work against everything your brother works for years? Just blindly follow your father. Believe his every word. Because word has it they used to get along when they were kids, but after that whole situation with the brother happened, nothing was ever the same. Oh my God, nothing will be the same for Kavan after this move. Holy shit! Beautiful double team move from Kreios and Bada, who make a wonderful tag team as well. They're a hell of a tag team, not gonna lie. Some strikes here, some combinations from Kreios. Kreios! Oh! Kreios! I can just see like opera singers doing that for his theme music. Maybe I'll have to add that in. Kreios! Oh, and a dragon sleeper. Smell my pit. Smell my pit, brother. I imagine him sounding like Jay White, kind of. Smell my pit, brother. I can't really do a good New Zealander accent, though. He's from New Zealand, right? Which is weird. They sound more British than Australian people. It's Tony Storm's New Zealand as well. A New Zealander. And so is, what's his face? Bronson Reed, right? Or no? Oh! My God, what? I don't know if Kavan's ever been stretched like this before in his lifetime. Oh my God. Kreios has got him in quite the lock. Holy shit. I don't think he bends that way. You are correct. Yeah, okay, cool. My knowledge. My wrestling nerd is showing. Oh my God, he's got him locked in the Kreios clutch. I don't really know what to call this right now at the moment. But it's a hell of a move. Kavan somehow releases the hold there. Oh, turnbuckle. Elbow. Elbow. Oh no, with the elbows. Oh, he's gonna go for the spear. Oh, but Lord Bada's trying to interfere. Oh, he gets a knee in the face anyways. Kreios saw it coming. He knows his brother so well. He knows that spear's coming. He knew it was happening. Tag made to Bada now. What's happening here? He's holding him tight. He's holding him in the corner. Oh, European uppercut. And the beatdown continues. Bada and Kreios in control. A desperation tag made to Niphiro. Niphiro's in. The fresh man. Oh, but Lord Bada's just too big. I've never seen Niphiro struggle to pick somebody up before. Crazy. He's going for it again this time. Oh, he had the energy this time. Reverse choke slam. Oh man, looks fun. I mean painful. Definitely painful. He's gonna try to pick him up again. Oh, he just throws him into the ropes. I don't know if he was trying to throw him over it, but definitely could have done that. That's a massive individual. I don't know how much Lord Bada weighs, but he's bigger than Niphiro, who's damn near 400 pounds. So just make your guesses. Oh my God. Oh. And the beatdown is continuing here on the outside. Ah, please don't crash on me now, stream. Don't crash on me now, stream. We got a hell of a contest. Don't crash on me, stream. Don't you fucking dare. Are we crashing on your end? Fuck, come on, stream. We got 5 minutes. We got a 6 count out here. These two are brawling here on the ramp. They're brawling back and forth here on the ramp. They're just going further up the ramp. They're at a 7 count. 8 count. Nowhere even near ringside. We're at a 9. These two are still fighting on the ramp. We're at a 10 count. Oh, we got a double count out, folks. Oh my God. We got a double count out, and these two are just not letting each other go. And in the ring, we got Kavan and Kreios still fighting. This match is over, folks. It's officially over. Ruled a double count out. Lord Bada and Niphiro were the legal men, so we had to end the match, but looks like Kreios is gonna get the last laugh. Or sorry, Kavan's gonna get the last laugh tonight. What a main event. Oh my God, what the hell? Flash of white light. What is happening? I'm blind. I'm blinded. What is going on? What the fuck? Who is that? Oh my God. Is that his father? Is that Kavan's father? Kalis, we've heard so much about. Oh my God. He is here at GPW, folks. He's taking matters into his own hands. Oh, what an intimidating presence, man. Oh, there's Kreios. He didn't leave the ring. He was still ringside. He's throwing him back in. to confront his father. And this does not look like a friendly reunion. No! This family reunion turned deadly. Kalis has debuted, folks. Kavan's father is now part of Global Pro Wrestling. What the fuck? He just invaded Global Pro Wrestling from Mount Olympus. He came down from his high throne on top of Mount Olympus to come down to fuck up Kavan's day. And Pint says Kavan sucks, so I assume you think he deserves it. Wow. What a conclusion. Holy shit. Things just really got shaken up on tonight's episode of Inferno. That was a very important episode. A lot of story building there, guys. Wow. We saw the double count out. So God only knows what's going to happen with Niphiro and Lord Bada, because that's unfinished business. And now we just saw the debut of Kavan's father, who just chokeslammed the man. What the hell's going to happen? We're just 3 weeks out from Gods of the Arena. It's things are building, folks. Things are building. It's going to be an epic 2-part event happening March 16th and 17th. At least as far as I'm concerned now. I was thinking about postponing it till like the end of March, but it'll still work. Who cares about St. Patrick's Day, right? That was my only issue, but people will get drunk on that Friday. It'll be fine. Wow. Okay, anyways, let's go raid, huh? It's time to raid. Thanks for tuning in, folks. What an epic episode of Inferno. We've only got 2 left now. 2 more weeks of this. And then Season 2, it's going to come to an end after Gods of the Arena 2, Parts 1 and 2. And then we're going to have the GPW Awards if I can muster together some footage in time. And then the album will be released by that point. Or at least leading up to that release would be like the week after, right? So it's going to be a busy couple of months here for Only Logan and Only Logan TV. Why did I just refer to myself in the third person like The Rock? Who the fuck do I think I am? Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's go raid somebody, huh? Stick around for the raid, folks. Stick around. Who we got? We've got... There's a cheese, please. Playing Overwatch. Do we ever raid cheese, please? You guys remember it all? I think we're gonna do it. Yep. Oh wait, no, we have. I want to do somebody new. What about Faker but Black? Who is this guy? Or let's see, anybody else? How would a guy do in music? Let's try this guy doing music. PHDJ Harmicist. Let's check his ass out. Let's show some love for a fellow artist. I'm down. Alright, stick around for the raid, folks. How do you do the raid again? Through the chat, Rex. What's like the little code for it? I don't want to load up Twitch and do the whole thing. Oh, you know them? Perfect. Isn't it, Actually, if you could just do that for me, Rex, that'd be great. If you know how to do it. Because I've seen you do it before. And, that'd be super nice. Oh, he's already playing music. You already hear it. You already hear it. Oh. Oh, he's doing some DJ shit. Okay, tight. So it's /raid. Aha. And then type the person. Is it exclamation point or is it like @ It's not @ is it? No. It would just be. Let's see if this works. Does that work?
Alright.
Oh, we did it.
Alright.
Hell yeah, we're good. Alright, we're raiding in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Copy your little raid message and let's get on it. Raiding now.
Back and ready to go?